Anyways, I want to show you all that I crocheted for my daughter's first birthday. My daughter recently turned 1 in June, and it was a busy couple of months leading up to June because I had a couple of crochet projects that I wanted to finish for her birthday. And now that June has come and passed, I can finally talk about those projects because I'm done, and I honestly finished like just minutes before we celebrated her birthday. I'll start with the project I started first, even though it was not finished until like last minute. That being said, this is the first project I started for my daughter's first birthday. It is a little book. It has her name on the back, so I'm not going to show that. My daughter is half white and half Chinese, and so it's really important that she speak both English and Mandarin. So this is a counting book. I didn't go all the way up to 10 just because I was like, I need to get these projects done and I want to just give her something. So I went up to the number 6. This is what it looks like on the inside. So it has the number 1. The numbers are done with pixel grid, and as you can see, the pinion is done by slip stitching. So it has the number and then the word and pinion. And so this is what the inside looks like. Or is it like this? Yeah, it's like that. And that is her counting book that I made her. So what I did is when I was crocheting the panels together, they're quite thick and sturdy because I put a piece of cardboard between each panel. And then on the back, I crocheted a really long strip, slip stitched it on to the back of the book, and then folded it over and crocheted that to cover up underside. I'm also gonna insert links to all the patterns I used, but I kind of like finesse them to work for me. Pattern was actually quite small for this one, and I just used whatever crochet hook and yarn I had on hand. And like the pattern doesn't tell you to insert the cardboard or add the border, so that was kind of how I made it work for me. Next up, I crocheted my daughter a dragon because she was born in the year of the dragon. This was my first time making a stuffed animal out of the blanket yarn, and honestly, I'm kind of obsessed, and I think I'll crochet more of these in the future because I did kind of stockpile some blanket yarn because I thought I was going to need way more than what I used for this dragon. And so I was like, okay, well, that kind of worked out, and I'll just crochet a bunch of stuffed animals for her. But yeah, so I crocheted the dragon. It has little flowers on its tail. It turned out so good. I was honestly shocked that like I made this. So those were the gifts I made for my daughter for her birthday. On to the non-gift items. For her high chair, I'm not sure what you would call this, but it goes on the high chair and it has like the number on it. But it didn't turn out as I wanted it to because when it was on her high chair, it actually like stretched and there was a lot of gaps, and so I could have added like way more flowers. This is her high chair banner. It goes on the high chair and then like the flowers are supposed to hang, but as you can see there's actually a lot of gapping and it kept flipping. There's just a bunch of different flowers. You can't even see it because they're kind of just like wobbly all over the place. So this was actually 2 separate patterns. The banner is 1 pattern and the flowers were multiple patterns. The last thing I crocheted for my daughter's birthday is her happy birthday banner. You'll see it here. This pattern was just 1 simple pattern. It was really easy. I did choose to add the rings on the end. That was not part of the pattern. It just makes it easier to hang on the wall in my opinion. I do think that the banner turned out so beautifully. I'll add all the patterns in the link below. That is everything I crocheted for my daughter's first birthday. If there's any other crochet related videos you want to see from me, let me know, and thank you for watching.